Hello everybody, I'm back. Last stream was 2 weeks ago, so it isn't too bad. I just need this to show up on my thing so I can sort it out. Right, there we go. Let me refresh that and then we should be up and running. There we go. We are up and running. There we go. Bang. We're back. We're back with bang as well. Hopefully we're going to go to the Premier League. Oh, I forgot we're England manager as well now. Madness. Absolutely. Back. We're going to go on to and see what happens. From the FC control logo. At home now as well. Mad April. I didn't. Yes, it's FA Cup. It's not the FA Cup start. It's the FA Cup. Then we got West Brom. Don't know how far we're gonna get in today's episode. I'm not gonna lie, I couldn't tell you off the top of my head. Hopefully, we put quite a hefty stream in. But yeah, apart from that, I don't see why we. Well, you see why we can't get straight into it. So, we're 2-0 up. So I reckon we go big for the West Ham game. Yeah, we go big for the West Ham game. We go for Vardy with Maddison, Chengo, Wolf and Yuri, Castagna and Ricky P, Soyuncu and Fofana, and Casper in goal. So we'll go big time. We'll look at the bench as well. I'm pretty sure this is basically our strongest 11 at this point. Oh, we've got loads of youth as well coming in, haven't we? Oh, mate, hello. Time. We'll put Axel Twan to be on the bench. In fact, we'll put Johnny Evans on the bench. And then, yeah, that's probably as well. Subs or if any. Good. So let's go. Let's go. So, you met Ben. I remember you. Of course, I remember you. Oh, how couldn't I remember you? How couldn't I not remember you? Right, we're gonna go straight into the game. Back at the Kingdom. So Vardy's already equalled his goals last season. Obviously, with me controlling him, just such a bloody beast. What have I been doing? Working. I've been working. I've been seeing my friends. I've been on it. Yeah, busy. It's because of the shifts of work. Like the shifts. Let me just turn my headset down. It's because the shifts I work. The shifts are 5:30 AM until 2 PM. And that's just horrendous. As in for socialising, not for socialising, for stream stuff. Because you always come back and you're so tired, drained, and I don't want to produce boring streams. So yeah. But now second lockdown and all that's coming back. Look at this. This is a great start. Bang, that's goal. Maddison, oh no it's not, he's been pushed. Corner there. Barnes is going to swing that toward James Vardy in the middle. Keith Finch is clear. Castagna is going to close down Souček. Ricardo Pereira is back in the middle as well. Fofana is going to cover for Pereira as Felipe Anderson plays the ball into Allaire. I've not played this game since last time I streamed, so I'm going to be very rusty. Tielemans with a good tackle. Ricardo Pereira fell for the bait. Anderson's in the middle. Ricardo Pereira auto block. Good. And now Tielemans comes away. Leicester counter here as he's found Vardy. Vardy's being chased by Ogbonna. Ogbonna sees Vardy sees Barnes, but I'm assuming that was Randolph in goal. Randolph tips it. And now Michael Antonio picks it up. It's Souček. Now it's Manuel Lanzini. What have you been doing with yourself, Ben? Without me? It's now Antonio. Being jockeyed by Castagna and it's Buta. Now Souček. Souček from the edge of the box. Looks for Allaire in the middle. Goes out to Mark Noble. No way is that a penalty. Are you mad? Easy, got a save. I've been playing cricket. Very nice. You've been winning. As if he's had the cheat to Panenka that. Under is away. This should just be calmer with a counter attack. He's going to look for Barnes across the middle. Randolph again just tips it clear. Tielemans edge of the box. Shoots. Souček blocks. Now Vardy. Tielemans fits the ball up in the middle. Tackled by Winston Reid. Tielemans was offside. Good. That's in. Lockdown, which isn't good. Maddison fits the ball up. He finds Barnes, and that's a great ball from James Maddison. Barnes is being chased by Buta. Buta squares it to Vardy. Vardy puts it in the back of the net. It's Leicester City 1. Louis Williams. How did I think? I'm good. 1-0, come on. I don't know what MotoGP is, of course. Joking, Lou. We didn't deserve to win, it deserved to be a draw in my eyes. But Jamie Vardy comes in close, yeah. Just like he has done in the game many times this year, he did at the Emirates on Sunday. It's tackled by Ndidi. Now, Jamie Vardy picked the ball. Yuri Tielemans. Tielemans finds Maddison. Maddison finds Vardy. No, but Mike is glitchy. Brilliant. I think, let me know if that's better. That's better, right. Thank you. As if the refs give him of course you know what MotoGP is. I know most sports, to be fair. Castagna heads it back to Schmeichel. It's Castagna. It's Ndidi. Ndidi's going to back his pace here. And he's going to cause man to commit. And now Vardy. Vardy lays off Tielemans. Tielemans can find Vardy again. Vardy tries to shoot. Ogbonna blocks. Under. Floats in towards Tielemans. Headed behind for a corner. Barnes swings that in the middle towards Vardy. Randolph punches clear. Maddison on the edge of the box. And has Vardy. Lays off Maddison. Maddison's got to bury that, and he does. It's Leicester 2, West Ham 0. Who's my favourite rider in MotoGP? It would. I don't watch it. I've heard of it. I prefer F1 to MotoGP. But it's 41 minutes played at the KP. It's Leicester 2, West Ham 0. Good interception by Barnes there. Who's my favourite? Lando. Lando, what a boy. Lando Norris is just too good. Lanzini to get a chance to put him back in striking distance and into the break. Forces out Schmeichel. Wesley Farner caught napping. Lando Norris, yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm on about. Lando Norris. He's banger. Love Lando. Let me just reply to this message quick. We're going to get into it. In the second half we go. Do I play from 20? I've not. I've been trying to get money and everything. I'm saving for a PS5 at the minute. I should be able to get it though when it comes out. I'm trying to think what Premier League's on today. I know Man United and Arsenal are playing later. I don't know what's on at the minute. But anyway, into the second half in FIFA terms. It's a great block from Ricardo Pereira. It's West Ham throw. West Ham have started the second half strongly. Oh yeah, I know F1 2020 is already out. I've just not. I don't want to put £60 into a game that I'll play like twice or whatever. As you saw in the possession stats there, Leicester have had 36% possession, which isn't great, but we're 2-0 up, so it's alright. And it's a good block. Behind Deeding, that was Buta. He's going to be pressed by Barnes. And West Ham, I don't think we've actually touched the ball 12 minutes into the second half. Fon loses out on the header as well. Antonio shot box, goes behind for a corner. Never played a MotoGP game. Never played a MotoGP game. I've played F1s, but never an F1, never a MotoGP. Leicester's first touch of the second half, and Castagna clears it towards Barnes, and what a ball that is from the Belgian. Barnes, if you can switch it to Ricardo Pereira, and that's a delightful ball from Harvey Barnes. Ricardo Pereira then plays it ball down to Cengiz Under, who's being chased by Creswell. Cuts back inside. It's Tielemans in the middle. He squares it, and it's been put into his own net by Winston Reid. And that is not going down as Yuri Tielemans' goal, but he's celebrating it like it is. We don't need the ball, but we've got the goals. It's Leicester City 3, West Ham United 0. It's a great finish from Winston Reid. Newcastle Everton's the other game on. Winston Reid shoots, makes Darren Randolph. There we go. 62 minutes played. We're going to make. We'll give Damari Gray a chance. We'll bring Dennis Pratt. And is occur. So is this one of our game in hands against Liverpool? Because I know if we win our 2 game in hands over Liverpool, we go back to second. Sorry, we go back within 2 points. Slanzini, the Argentinian. Tackled by Wilfred Ndidi. And Ndidi's found gaps. And then he's found Vardy. And Vardy's going to back himself. And Vardy, that's poor from Jamie Vardy. There's his subs then. So now it's Gray. Gives it to Ndidi on the edge of the box. It's now Pratt. Pratt looks to find Vardy. Ball falls to Cengiz-Under nicely. And now Ricardo Pereira finds Vardy. And it goes back out to Cengiz-Under again. Vardy's twisting and turning. He's got away from Ogbonna. He puts it into the box. Cengiz-Under. Shot block. It falls to Maddison. It's his second. It's Leicester 4, West Ham. Appin has not played FIFA in 2 weeks. A good start to the F. This is going to help the goal day. They had a penalty as well, a lot, but we've counter-attacked them all game. If you look how high the defensive line is, so we've had a couple of free balls and we're in. He's Buta, being chased by Castagna. Good tackle. Today, Villa, South, Newcastle, Everton, Arsenal, Tottenham, Brighton. That's Sunday. I want Super Sunday back. I just want 2 games on a Sunday as well, isn't it? One score in, or at least win predictions, as we're in for 5. Instead of going for the far post. Villa 2, Southampton 1. Everton 3, Newcastle 0. Man United 0, Arsenal 1. 2, Brighton 1. There we go. I can't remember what I've said, but there's my score predictions. Under. Swings it towards Ndidi in the middle. Ndidi just can't get his head on it. Now it's Pratt with the ball roll. The footwork as he's looking for some runners. As he finds Maddison. Maddison for a hat-trick. He can't get the shot away. I think Arsenal will get a result. I reckon whether it's a point or 3 points, you'll get a point. Azala's in behind. Puts a nice ball over the top to Felipe Anderson. It's now Cresswell. Sunche with the block. 2 minutes to go. Under. It's ball to Vardy. Vardy finds Gray. Gray looks to find Vardy again. He's found him. And is that a corner or is that a goal kick? It's a corner. Hey, is this the FIFA 7BA? Huh? I don't understand. Maddison swings it towards Vardy. Randolph punches clear. And that should be about... Oh no, he's still got a minute. Oh, cool. Gray's had enough. 40 seconds to go. And that is going to be it. At the King Power Stadium, it's going to finish Leicester 4, United 0. That's a great start to the episode, ladies and gents. Ba ba ba. Brighton 2, Burnley 2 is how that finished.
Just a couple of questions for you.
Go ahead. He's cracker. Wow, Southampton 4, Villa 0. What? Wow. Baffled.
Thanks very much.
Villa 0. Wow. Ward-Prowse double. Ward-Prowse is getting an inform this week. Take my word for it. That's madness. Malin's, look at him. He's just beasting and feasting at the top. So we'll pick the squad now and then we'll trade. Pratt can have a starting cam. With... Oh no, I don't want Madison. I want Simons. Where's Simons? There he is. Simons and... Mendy or Chowdhury? Chowdhury. James Justin. Daniel Amati. Evans and Tuanzebe. Then Gray can have a start. And Perez can have a start, why not? Then the bench just got numbers just in case. We'll hobbit it. I don't know. I can go on the and Dewsbury Hall can have a start. Dennis can come on the bench as well. Don't have any youth to really start, no. He's on a -2 anyway. Nah, I'm not gonna. I don't know, is that a stadium to Lewis or how to pronounce your name even, not gonna lie. Southampton 4, Villa 1. Tyrone Mings has just scored. So anyway. For Thursday night. I'm back. Hello. I didn't realise you. Like, obviously gone. I just didn't know you'd gone. I was in. Ben's beating 4.
Thank you everyone for coming. Thank you. Can we take your seats and we'll start getting the questions in now. Thank you.
No problem. Without further ado, we'll get into the second of the episode, and that's our starting lineup. I don't think they've changed. We'll have a look when we go into the thing. Obviously, like I said, we're 2-0 up on aggregate. Pickford's been dropped. Mad. So as it stands, because Southampton go up to 3rd. Oh my god, what is going on? Villa go down to 7th. That's correct. Oh, that's a poor ball from Dennis. Right. Showing that towards the back stick. Oh, maybe not. We're going into the game. Don't want to play that. Didn't want to play it anyway. 13 goals at the minute. Daniel Malin's currently the Europa League's top scorer. Vardy's the Premier League top scorer. If we could wrap up both, that would be amazing. But here we go then. Dante Benitez. What a tifo. So if we win this, we take on Borussia Mönchengladbach or Villarreal in the semis. In the I can't speak today. Look at it. Knees down on the smoke. Hamza. Look at him. James Justin. Johnny Evans. Daniel Amati. And the one and only Kasper Schmeichel. Without further ado, at the King Power Stadium, let's get into it. Leicester have got a 2-0 lead to defend over the next 90 minutes against Nice to put ourselves as semi-final place in the UEFA Europa League, and that's not great as we've given the ball away early on. And it's a very loud King Power Stadium. It's very loud Leicester on a Thursday night. At Tansby gets the ball back. It's now Kieran Dewsbury Hall. Gives it to Dennis Pratt. Pratt looks to find Malin. He's found him. Malin's got no other option but to shoot. And the ball is lurking for Dewsbury Hall, who's looking for the rebound. And that's a promising start from the Foxes. Stolberg, it's David Claesson, the former Spurs centre midfielder. Johnny Evans goes in. There was no need to do that from the Northern. He's picked himself up a booking in the first 10 minutes. And Stolberg shoots, it's over the wall, hits the side. And that's a warning for Leicester to not give away any more free kicks. Daniel Amati, oh, this is not looking good for Leicester. They've conceded a goal already, and it's Silvestre who puts the ball in the back of the net. 11 minutes in, and the deficit, 12 minutes in, and the deficit is halved. And it's not looking good. Well, it's still looking good. It's just a silly mistake from Leicester to start. As Leicester just looking slow, play their own game. Dewsbury Hall picks it up in the middle, gives it to Dennis Pratt. Dewsbury not really had a look in recently, due to the fact that Javi Simons has been on form. Scored and experience in the back line, gives the ball away. As Leicester are struggling to break Nice down there. And to Ansby with the interception. James Justin comes away with it. Ball, well, gets away from the scorer Silvestre. And then finds Ryan Kent. And Kent's going to have to be chased by Dante here. And Dante doesn't really want to commit inside. And he commits at a very good time. He's formed by Munich centre-back. And Kent nearly had his first opportunity. And that's it. That's how Leicester play. That's how I've been playing with Leicester. Change of speed in the attack. Just like that, we find the space and we attack it. And now it's Kamara. It's David Claesson. Ronnie Lopez, tackled by Daniel Amati, who's injured unfortunately again in real life, and he's become very injury prone. He's got another interception. Kamara gives it to Ronnie Lopez. Tackled by Daniel Amati and Perez. Looks to find Daniel Amati again. Daniel Amati goes to ground. There's David Claesson, the Dutchman. And Nice want their second goal. There's still a long time to go. Chowdhury looks to put a tackle in, and the ref's giving a foul for what? And we know what these can be like from here, so I'm not risking anything. I'm sticking to Ansby on the line. They've laid it off this time. What a save by Schmeichel. And Nice are looking very dangerous on the attack, to say the least. Lopez swings the ball in to Ansby, wins the first header. Justin can't win the second header. And it was a power header from whoever it was, and the ball rolls all the way through to Kasper Schmeichel. He then gives it to Ansby. Their line's so high, we just need to find Malin behind and we're alright. But that's what we're struggling to do at the minute. Pratt, good footwork. He finds Malin. Not in behind, but he finds Malin. And Malin finds Perez, who looks to find Pratt, and Kamara jumps in with the intercept. Back over the top they go. It's Dewsbury Hall. That's a very nice ball. He looked to find he found Chowdhury. And now it's Dennis Pratt using his feet towards the attacking zone. He's found Daniel Malin, and Malin needs to bury that, and he does. And what a finish that is from the Dutchman. And talking about burying it into the back of the net. It's Leicester 1, Nice 1. That is big. On the stroke of half time as well, so both managers are going to change their team now. In Athens alongside Jamie Vardy as Leicester up to the 2-0 win. 2-1 win. Vital gives in to Shavelin. Tackled by Dewsbury Hall, and now Kent gives the ball to Malin. Malin gives it to Pratt, and Pratt, he looks fine. Perez almost at 100 subs. Am I? 83, yeah, not too far away. That just sum up a bizarre year, but yeah, it would. Going into the break, it's the 1. Villarreal and Gladbach is drawing, so that minute we're playing Mönchengladbach semis. There's Chowdhury's picked up yellow as well, apparently. So into the second half we go. Leicester in the all-blue strip. No changes at half-time for either team. As Leicester just need to lock down the back four again like they did. Just found out. Oh, did you not know that? That's been there. That's been in there for a couple of FIFAs, to be fair. That's a great ball over the top. It's Ronnie Lopez. What a save by Kasper Schmeichel. I did it then. You just click both bumpers. It skips everything. Transby does well to win the header. And the ball ends up in Schmeichel's hands again. And this is where Leicester needs to change the speed of their attack. They need to counter-attack from here. Dewsbury Hall finds Perez. And Perez based. You didn't know that? No, it's been there for a couple of FIFAs, to be fair. Dewsbury Hall gives the ball away in the middle. Do you not think... What do you think the Arsenal score is going to be tonight, Louis, then? If you don't think they're going to win. That was very good work from the Spanishman. Dewsbury Hall picks it up, gives it to Dennis Pratt. He finds Malin. Malin looks to find Kent. There was a foot in there, and the towel picks it up. There's the Foxes. They're getting behind the players, the supporters. They're looking to get noisy again in the Eastlands. On quite dry Thursday night in April. And Francino comes towards the box. He's forced back off. And now it's to Marty. And Marty does well. And he gets it way to Jose Perez, who keeps it in. Who finds Dennis Pratt? Dennis Pratt goes in the box. He shoots. Oh, he's hit the post. The Belgian to hit the post from that angle was very good, to be fair. As Dewsbury Hall's had quite a stinker, so we'll bring him off. We'll bring Dennis on. And it'll be a close match, saying 3-2 to Man United, but I know Rashford has been on fire. Yeah, Rashford's been great recently. Again, we'll just make the 2 subs, we'll save the 3rd in case anything happens. Justin does well to get up for it. It's now Dewsbury Hall again. He finds Kent, who finds Malin. And Malin's in the middle. By Dante. If Leicester can press here, and these have to play out, and they've done very nicely. Leicester have got 20 minutes to hold on to their 2-goal lead. Remember, if they concede a 3rd, we will get knocked out on away goals. So we cannot concede a 3rd. But Daniel Marty does well. He finds Perez. He finds Dewsbury Hall, who lays a nice little ball off Tamza Chowdhury. And Chowdhury finds Pratt. And Pratt puts it in the box, buries it. No, I would have put this Pratt burying that. It just didn't connect with it properly. Pratt. And Benitez. And Nice are relieved they've not conceded, and that would have knocked them out the tie completely. John Evans is already. He needs to be careful. Marty. Ball goes over the top. Daniel Marty. Evans comes in. Ball goes down the line to Perez. Perez finds Malin. And Malin surely got the pace to get away from Dante. You would think he does. He's working. But then back stick. Ball clear. Say the this. Would be happy if they did, but Leicester would. Dennis finds Pratt, who finds Malin. Malin buries it. It's game over. Very good goal from Leicester, and just Daniel Malin, who puts the ball back. From 15 of the open. Pretty sure he scored at least in every. And with just over 10 minutes to go, Leicester lead on aggregate 4-1 on the night. Are done by this result. They've played a lot better than us. The fits of the Leicester boys have come in. But Daniel Marty and James Justin, the fullbacks, have both been key. Transby does well to head there. Now it's Chowdhury. Looks far made, now it's poor ball. The battle of the Afros. From the. I wanted to know, have you had the manager glitch? Go on. Ball goes in the middle. Dolberg gets last shot, and Schmeichel just kicks clear, and that's going to be it. And Leicester are through to the semi-finals of the Europa League. It's Leicester. There we go. Come on, Europa League semi. So we're playing Mönchengladbach. We're playing Mönchengladbach, I believe. Lost. Oh, who are they? Lille. Won on away goals. Mönchengladbach won 5-3. So 2 draws, but loose. Lille.
Oh, hi there. I've just got a couple of questions about the match.
He's doing bits as always. We should have scored a couple. If we're in the semis,
so
it's about playing my mind. Things. Oh no. I'm reading some of the stuff. Chengo, you're alright, mate. Don't panic. Louis, what's the manager glitch, mate? So yeah, the gap's down to 5. If we win our both of these, the gap will be down to 2. Liverpool lost, I think. Yes. So if we win, if we win both our games in hand, we go top. Liverpool may have bottled it, but they've bottled it as well. So we've got 2 games in 2 days here, I believe. 2 games, 4 days. So we'll go to mix up, rotate, because I'm not bothered about the FA Cup at this point. So it's not that long till the end of the season. Madness. So we'll rotate a bit. We'll go Gray. Malin can stay. In fact, no. Vardy can play this. Maddison. When you go transfer negotiations, you make changes. The person you make changes. Oh no, I've not. Mate. I mean, after that performance last game, we rotate Marty, Evans, performance on the right. We just need Flair on the bench at this point. Team to go into Wolves. So, yeah. So, if we look at the table, we've got 6 points to gain on Liverpool. Sorry, we're 5 points behind, and with a game in hands, we can get 6 points. So we can go top if we win our game. That is the oh no, 5 at the back and Traore. What are we yawning? Come on, boy. Need to win this. Okay, get snapped. Oh, never mind. I was about to say get snapped. I'm still waiting to get the injured glove. I've got it. Just. You know what? Oh, right. If that's anything to go by, Traore's got us on ropes. Jimenez is on form. But we've got Vardy, it's fine. Here we go then. So, Kasper Schmeichel leads out the Foxes at the King Power Stadium for the 3rd game in a row. Is he going to show us the teams? Yeah, I think this is puts us on the thing that shows us the teams. So Raul Jimenez, it's Jamie Vardy and the rest of the left team are full of confidence at this current place. A very good game against Nice in the Europa League final second leg. Glory getting his first Premier League start in a while as well, and really Chicho, and as we've seen and predicted, Wolves side is to play farther at the back against us. So here we go, the Leicester City side, 4-2, Schmeichel and Gotti, Stanier at fullbacks with Chicho as a centre-backs. Tielemans and Chowdhury as the holding midfielders, with Under and Ground the flanks, with Maddison sitting in behind them, and Vardy just in front of them on the bench. Very big names to come on if Leicester will need the subs. The Wolves are 2-3, Patricio in goal, Rasun, Marcal, Ure, Bennett and Vinega is about 4, Ferreira and Miranchuk as a midfield 2, and Traore, Podence and Jimenez on the bench. Nelson, Smedo, Johnny, Neto and Ennis. Yeah, they've got. So it's a very new and rotated Wolves side to take on the Foxes at the King Power Stadium. And Leicester are going to kick off in the blue strip, attacking from left to right in this first half. Oh, as Castaña's got Traore on ropes. And Leicester are looking to get forward early on. Vardy looks to find Maddison, but he was being marked by about 4 of the back 5 there. So Vardy makes history, apparently. Hold on 2 seconds. Yeah? Oh, what? The game's restarted, huh? What? I'm not conceded, it's alright. But, so when I tripped, I must have restarted the game. I tripped on the way out. I don't know if anyone saw that, but yeah, I tripped on the way out. I don't think you should have seen it. I'm going to lower my chair a bit. There we go. Right, I'm back. Oh, we kept the ball. That's sick. Chowdhury, who finds Maddison. Maddison, if Vardy can find that gap, he has done. Maddison's found Vardy as well. Vardy looked to find Maddison. It was meant to pull back towards Tielemans, but Leicester have looked dangerous going forward. Shinchu with a big header, and now it's Tielemans. Again, the back 5 just swarms whoever's running forward. Chowdhury with the intercept. Evans gets up himself. It's now Raul Jimenez, the Mexican striker. Finds Miranchuk, who's looking to play for penalty there. You can tell by backing up into Johnny Evans. And Shinchu with a big tackle on Adama Traore. Maddison finds Gray. Gray, who was being chased by Markle. Gray forces the corner, and Maddison We're going to look towards penalty spot where he sees Vardy. Headed clear towards Traore. Chowdhury beats Traore in the air and gets taken out while he's at it. It's now Vardy. He lays off Tielemans. He lays through Maddison, and that's a great ball from Yuri Tielemans. And half an hour in, it's left. That's great. Tielemans with a little through ball because Tielemans. Leicester City 1. Leicester City 1, Wolves 0. Maddison scored 15 in the Premier League now. And Leicester have scored so many goals so far this season. Chowdhury with intercepted header as well. Valve was spamming X. Which then gave the ball straight back to them. It's Podence. It's now Ferreira. Sunchu with a good tackle. He gives it wide to Gray. And now it's Maddison. Maddison finds Under. And Under could be in for 2. The Turkish man, he shoots straight at Patricio. Vardy holds it on the edge. Gives it to Tielemans. And the attack isn't over yet. The Tielemans is being chased by Bennett. It's now Maddison who finds Vardy. Vardy finds the back of net. It's Leicester 2, Wolves 0. It's perfect time to whip out this celebration. It's very well played from Leicester. So it's 33rd of the season. Ball goes over the top. It's Podence. He's being chased by Marty. Under with a big tackle. There's space again for Leicester to go 3 up. That's a big tackle from Bennett. And that gives the Wolves defenders time to get back. So now Daniel Marty. He finds Chowdhury. Chowdhury tackled. It's now Adam Traore. Miranchuk. Tielemans with the block, and that's got Miles. As this is going to be the last attack of the first half if they even get the full attack. They probably will. This ball goes to Traore. And no, they're not going to get the full attack. So going into the break, Leicester leading Wolves by 2 goals to 0. And it's been a solid first half from Leicester. Goals coming from Jamie Vardy and James Maddison, with a great assist from Yuri Tielemans for the first one. And I don't know who got the assist for the second one. I think it's Maddison. So Palace lead Manchester United at Selhurst Park as well, with Sheffield United and Leeds kick off later. I don't think that affects us at any point. But Chris Kavanagh blows his whistle, gets the second half underway, as the 2 Leicester goals came in 7 minutes. And Maddison does well, dispossesses Bennett. And this could be a dream start to the second half for Leicester, and it is. And it's James Maddison and Jamie Vardy again. As I've clicked already, celebration button, but I've got to celebrate Wilfred Ndidi on the touchline. Claim the assist. And that is poor from Bennett. There's a good ball from Maddison, and first time finish from Vardy. Mines and got caught in no man's land. That's Vardy's 35th of the season. And this man just doesn't stop scoring. Leicester City 3, Wolves 0. Sunchu gets up, it's Maddison. Maddison finds Vardy. Vardy drills it across the box. Cleared by Wolves. There's been a goal in the Palace game, but my face comes in the way, so I can't see who it's for. Podence is in behind to get one back for Wolves. He's skinned. Who was it? Jimenez. I don't even know who that is. Miranchuk? I don't know. Yeah, it's Miranchuk. So it's not game over yet, as Miranchuk scores his 9th for the season. 54 minutes played. Leicester 3, Wolves 1. Maddison picks it up nicely. The footwork doesn't come off well there. Who do we want to rest? Can we do this? We'll get away with that. Is he on a +2 on the bench? +1. Yeah, we'll get away with it. We'll rest Maddison up. Do we want to rest Chu as well? Yeah, we'll rest as well. Fact, because we want Fofana to play next game, we won't take this early. We'll take him off for about 60. There's Traore's way down the right hand side. Castagna in pursuit of the Spanishman, and it's a great block for by Castagna, and it's now Wolves' corner. Traore to take. And ball's in the back of net. How's it, man? Hello, Andrew. How are you? It's Jimenez who puts the ball in the back of net. Half an hour. It's gone from 3-0 to 3-2, and it might not be over for Leicester yet. Wolves were told at half times by Nuno. Clearly had a big effect on him. See both managers strolling down touchline. As Leicester are going to try to imply a bit more control in the second half. Switch to the right chin. It's now Paras in the middle. It's Tielemans. Tielemans is being jumped all over. He's found Paras. Oh, what a goal that is. The Spanish. And Tielemans is such an underrated player. He's going to put his fingers in the ears. There's the ears of Paras. The Spanishman with his first touch, well, second touch of the game. Puts the ball in the back of net. As Tielemans was being jumped all over and still manages to just around the Portuguese keeper. It's Leicester City. Ball sent forward. It's Jimenez. No, it's Johnny Evans who is chasing down Moranchuk. Podence. That's Vinegar. I don't know how Wolves are getting on in the season in the game, to be fair. Chowdhury does well. Referee says free kick. He's going to put Chamza. Is he going to put... I'm not sure. Ferrara. Yeah. Jimenez puts the wall and he... post. Into the 20 minutes of the game we go. Fuck. Right. Pause. Right, we will rest into now. And Chowdhury can come off as well. Indeed, he just that little more sensitive. Why's my control working again? Up towards keep it. Towards keep it. Fan was 4-0 up and only 4-3. Madness. Villa did come with a late comeback, but it wasn't good enough for the Claret and Blues. Evans finds Paras. He's already got one to his name today. Paras finds Vardy. Well, looks to find Vardy. Fofana picks up the 19-year-old who's played really well in real life for Leicester so far. Who's growing on me? It's Vardy. Finds Paras. Paras for a second. Oh, what a strike that is from Eds Paras. And I think we've unlocked a new meta for Eds Paras, and that's sitting in behind Jamie Vardy as a centre forward instead of a winger. It's Leicester City 5, Wolves 2. And that's a great ball from Vardy as well. And the swaz on that from Jose Perez was absolutely crazy. 9 minutes to go. Leicester 5, Wolves 2. And what a tackle that is from Vardy as well. Puts Varane his arse. Oh, that was unnecessary from Ndidi. And he's going to get booked for that as well. Castagna with a long throw towards Fofana. And that's Johnny Evans, who's not been booked for the first game in a while. Tielemans tackles Podence, and the ref gives a free kick for Tielemans holding his ground, apparently. Gray heads clear. Tielemans. Ndidi. Now Vardy, can Leicester launch one last counter attack? There's a foul in the middle there. Under picks it up though. And nothing's going to come of it. So it looks like it's going to finish at the King Power. Leicester 5, Wolves 2. But we've got 4 minutes out of time. And Wolves have got a good attack here. Daniel Amati, again, he's been solid all game as the Ghanaian international. And there could be another. And Leicester want another. They're attacking like they want another. And Vardy's been found. Can he get his 36th of the season? He's lurking on the edge of the box. Perez with a turn, and Perez for a hat-trick. Here's Perez, saved by Patricio. And that is going to finish the game. That's an energetic end to the game for Leicester. And more confidence for the boys in blue. So that's 3 wins in 3 games for the Foxes so far this episode. So yeah, it's been going well. Palace United finished 1-1 in the end. Is that a game in hand? So that takes us within 2 points to Liverpool now, I believe.
Is it alright if we just ask you a couple of questions?
He kept a good team display, did the Vards. Ball stuck at it.
Cheers, thanks.
Had a shaky stage, but we stuck at it and came out on top. There we go, so within 2 points of Liverpool now. I might put compared to Simone on because I just feel like scoring 5 a game. We'll try it for a game. So we've got another press conference.
Okay, welcome everyone. We'll be starting with questions now.
We have to take the chance. Villa punished us last time we played them. I think we drew against them, I believe.
That's all we have time for.
So yeah, Villa are sitting down in 14th. We'll have a look at league table. We haven't looked at it in a while. That top 6 is the top 6 you expect, except Arsenal. So we'll go down to the bottom to start. So West Brom, Sheffield United, and Brighton are looking like they're in. Well, Brighton could fight a bit. West Brom are not sitting pretty, down in 20th place with 14 points, and Sheffield United on 22 points. It's not looking promising for them to stay up. Brighton, on the other hand, could manage to pull it out of the bag in the relegation battle. As we come to the top half, Arsenal just sitting in top half in 9th position. Newcastle are sitting happy in 8th. Everton down in 11th, who are having a great season in real life. Wolves, Spurs, Chelsea, Manchester United, Manchester City, Leicester and Liverpool are the top 6 at the minute. Leicester's goal difference is mad. We've scored 89, conceded 32. That's crazy. But anyway, we'll look at the team for this game against Aston Villa. We'll start Maddison, we'll start Chinchu, we'll start Fofana, we'll start Pereira, and we'll start Pratt in behind Maddison. Start Barnes out on the left. Then we can rotate for Newcastle, then go full strength against Borussia Mönchengladbach. Yeah, we are. Pardon me. Right, let's go. I didn't see their predicted lineup, not gonna lie. They don't bother me, I'm playing my own game. Villa scored in the 93rd and 97th minute. That's mad. That is mad. The wall. What a save by Schmeichel. I swear you can never save that one. What a save. Oh, that's going in. I've got no chance. So, into the game against Villa we go. It's at the King Power Stadium. As Vardy scored 5 in his last 3. And it's midweek game, I believe. So we'll look at all the teams and stuff. I don't want to see Villa's stats, I just want to see the team. As you see there, Vardy looking dangerous, but he's looking kind of old. No, I'm joking. See Marty sitting in behind Lewis Gardner on the bench. As Leicester are shaking hands with the Villa boys before we go into the battle, as we hope to be top of the table by the end of this evening's game. As you can see, Jack Grealish, scum. Ollie Watkins, El Ghazi. That looks like a dangerous. I think that's Ollie Watkins. Trigger us, I saw his name there. I'll skip the teams. Shit. Right, so let's go into player ratings and we'll have a look. So Villa starting with a 4-3-3 with Tom Heaton in goal, Matt Targett and Gilbert playing as the fullbacks, with Pedro Enrique as the captain at centre back alongside former captain Tom Mings. Marvellous Nakambi sitting as a holding midfielder. John McGinn, Manu Trigueros, the former Villarreal midfielder, is sitting as the centre mids, with the front three of El Ghazi, Jack Grealish and Ollie Watkins. So yeah, you've seen our team, so we're not going to hold any longer. Into the game we go. Jamie Vardy kicks us off at the King Power. As I repeat again, Leicester can go top if they win this game. If Liverpool aren't playing today. It's Dennis Pratt. Gives it wide to Cengiz Under. Under finds Ricardo Pereira. And this could be a great start for Leicester. As Mings heads it behind for a corner. 4 minutes in, Leicester have already had a good start. Maddison versus Grealish is the key battle today. Ball's in the middle. Headed clear, Cengiz Under picks it up. It's now Wesley Fofana. And now Chinchu. They're players you don't really want with the ball from the edge of the box, especially in a congested box. Castagna looks towards Cengiz Under. Under's put the ball in the back of net, and what a goal that is from Leicester. The two wingers linking up, and Cengiz Under, the Turkishman, has put the ball in the back of the net. It's Leicester City 1, Villa 0 after 4 minutes. I hope it's 4 minutes, 6 minutes. My bad. And that's great ball. Sorry, it was Castagna who swung it in. And that's great ball. McGinn just can't keep up with the pace of Cengiz Under. And that's his 8th for the season. And Leicester's 90th goal of the season, I believe. So competitive mode is the way like some pros play, I'm assuming. Well intercept by Cengiz Under. He had a great start to this big clash. Pratt. That's the ball in the middle. Oh, that's poor. Was Ricardo Pereira that high up? He comes back. It's John McGinn, the Scotsman. Ollie Watkins is in behind and he's hit the post. And that should be 1-1. Cengiz Under. Gets another chance and he's just dribbled it out. Fucking hell. This is ropes. Cengiz Under intercepts it though. And he's got the pace to get away from McGuinness. He's already shown this match. And he is away. And he's in the clear. He looks to find Maddison. Barnes. Oh, drills into the side netting. I don't know why Cengiz Under turned back onto his left foot for that, but we move. Trigros manages to hold off Barnes in the air. El Ghazi and Trigros linking up. It goes back to Tyrone Mings. Chowdhury does well to come back and intercept it for Fana. Finds Pratt. Pratt finds Maddison. Vardy can't find Maddison. He only finds the path for Tyrone Mings. And Mings gets it back. Chowdhury with a tackle. Maddison picks up, moves away from Nakamba, and now it's Pratt. He finds Maddison. Maddison finds Barnes. Barnes swings it towards the back stick to Cengiz Under again, who's offside this time. Heaton looks towards Ollie Watkins. Chowdhury just doesn't feel like jumping today, apparently. Now it's Jack Grealish. Snap him. Yeah, well played, Dennis. Getting in his head. El Ghazi swings it towards the middle. Ricardo Pereira wins the header. And now Maddison comes away with the ball. He's going to attack down his left hand side and he's got a lot of space. Barnes finds Vardy. Vardy buries it. It's Leicester 2, Villa 0. And it looks like Leicester are going top. So now conceded 2 quick goals against Wolves last game. Leicester playing well. Vardy's 36th of the season.
Number 9, Jamie Vardy.
Maddison comes back with the interception. Oh, those different lines being run by different players at the wrong times. I'm getting a bit scared about Ricardo Pereira pushing so high up. Chowdhury intercepts. Castagna does well to escape El Ghazi. That's poor from Sunji. That was a bit of a hospital pass. Fofana chases Grealish to the corner. As Villa put the ball in the back of the net through El Ghazi. Sorry, Ollie Watkins. See, that's what I don't like about competitive mode. It's like 2 like ultimate teams, but hey, we move. We move. Oh, no. This is horrendous. Fofana does well to beat Grealish to that. If that was any other centre back, that's Grealish in. And that's Grealish goal. Oh my god. Villa have got us on ropes. Ricardo Pereira with a very strong tackle. Pratt. Vardy's got to run there. Hold on, what is Mings doing so far back? It's fallen to Cengiz Under anyway. What a save by Tom Heaton. I'm back. Hello, Ben. Stanya heads it on. Heaton brings it down. So we're going into the break. There's a 1-goal lead between for the Foxes going into half time. I sent my CV to multiple companies and I'm anxious right now, mate. It's alright. Be happy to stay here. I'll sort you out. I've been doing the same thing recently. I've found myself a new job with. It's alright, yeah. Where have you sent? Obviously, you want looking for a job, but what companies have you sent your CV to and things? So let's go into up, and then Ollie Watkins replies 7 minutes later for Villa. Since the second half we go. And you tell the game's going to shaft me here, you can tell. Chowdhury gets the ball. And that was Pratt. Lays off Ricardo Pereira. We find Cengiz-Under, who's really rose to the occasion today. He finds Vardy. Vardy cuts back in. He's going to bury that near post. Ball comes down, it's Under. He turns, Heaton saves. Construction companies are found online. I'll ask my job to. Yeah, join the crew, mate. And the accountant's going to have that. I just knew. Oh, my thumb just wouldn't move quick enough. Yeah, join the crew. I found a new job though. I'm working in a warehouse now. Chowdhury picks the ball up in the middle. Lays off Pratt. He finds. Oh, that's great defence from Villa there. And that's a Leicester throw in. As El Ghazi's being replaced. Barnes has been very quiet this game. Vardy finds Barnes again. And Barnes has got to bury that. And as I was saying, Barnes has been very quiet this game. He pulls out of the bag. It's Leicester 3, Villa 1. I used up all my savings. This world's going downhill. Yeah, I know. I've still got my savings at the minute. I was saving before lockdown happened anyway, so I'm okay. I'm not great. Okay. Barnes scores Premier League season. And I feel like we just need a bit more comfort and defence, so it's time for Wilf. Yeah. Oh, it's not great at the minute, mate, honestly. But if you like and enjoy being around here, make sure you subscribe. I'll be, obviously, because we're going back into lockdown, I'll be streaming a lot more frequently. What do I think about Riyad Mahrez, fam? I like him. He's good. Like I've met him. He's a nice guy. But obviously he left Leicester for money by Man City. But he's playing well at Man City, so I'm not going to take anything. I'm not going to be one of them Leicester fans. Oh, he's left Leicester. I hate him. He's a good player. Like you can't really shit on him. He's good. He's a good player. Wow, you met him. Yeah, one of my friends owns the boxes at Leicester, or owns a box at Leicester. And if you go to the boxes, you get to meet some of the players that were injured at the time for like the meal. And yeah, he was at the meal that I was at. It's pretty cool. Great interception by Timothy Castagna. And he's still working hard. And then he finds Barnes. Barnes, oh no, hard Barnes. I was going to sweat it, but then I thought I'm going to... I mean, he probably regrets moving, yeah. He knew, like, he was never... I don't know, it's hard to judge it, but I personally think he's regretted it. He doesn't get as much first team football as he would at Leicester. It's not like he was a Kante move where Kante's like started every game, well, most games he can for Chelsea. It's for foreigners all over Grealish, so we love that. And what a save by Schmeichel. Yeah, he scored a good goal against Leicester, to be fair. And when he does play, he does bits, but he doesn't play often enough for his career, and that's why he's flopped so much in my eyes. Pep's a mad scientist, yeah, true. And Didi finds Barnes nicely in the middle. And Barnes finds Pratt. Pratt's picked up a booking. And Pratt's been found again by Maddison. Maddison finds Barnes. Barnes gets punched in the head by Tom Heaton. It's a good play from Leicester. Maddison picks the ball up. They find Cengiz-Under. He finds Maddison. Maddison for his 16th for the season. And oh my God, James Maddison. Take a bow, son. I would rather have Maddison over Mahrez though, because we bought Maddison with Mahrez's money, I believe. So I'd rather have Maddison. I think N'Golo Kante is better quality player than Mahrez. Yeah, I agree. But I'd rather have Maddison than Mahrez in my eyes, but most people would disagree. And that's great strike from Maddison. We're right into the top bins. It's Leicester 4, Villa 1. How about a cheer? Madison's a young lad, right? Yeah, the one who's just scored, he's 23? 23, 24. So it's just over 10 minutes to go. Leicester are leading Villa by 4 goals to 1. And Villa think it's clever to pass the ball around the back when you're losing 4-1. I mean, whatever floats your boat, Villa. No wonder you lost 4-3 to Southampton. If England do not win a big competition within the next 10-15 years, then oh my god, I don't know what to do. Under, he could be in for his second of the game. He shoots and he buries it. What a strike that is from Cengiz Under. That's no Premier League news. And that's a great shot from Cengiz Under. All Leicester goals have been great strikes today. Sir Alex needs to manage the national team. Imagine the scenes. Nah, Southgate is the one. He still turns me on. Football's coming home again. Yeah, I'll rate Southgate personally. Personally. He's a scientist, which is good and bad. Because obviously some experiments pay off, some don't. No. Villa score a second. No, they don't score a second. Should have scored a second, we should say. Fofana. Finds Ricardo Pereira. Ricardo Pereira sends Cengiz Under him for his hat-trick. Oh, what a save by Tom Heaton. Denies him. And target reads Castagna well. Yeah, I hope he has magic potion for the World Cup. Yeah. The Euros next year should be good. The Euros next year should be very good. Oh, we've gained another subscriber. Is that you, Meeman Freeman? There's Leicester. Win 5 goals to 1 against Villa, and that puts us top of the league. Manchester held by West Brom. Madness. Yeah, we should. Yeah, thank you very much for subscribing, mate.
Questions regarding the
for
match.
the Euros and World Cup, we should. Cengiz Under should have had a hat trick. He's not good enough.
No further.
No further question. Fucking hell, we're in the FA Cup. We could be on for a treble. Mad. Man City's massive disappointment last season. True. Right, I know what I'm doing here. That. Where's my little piece? There it is. Obviously, we've got Europa League and Premier League. Ugh. We're on for a treble, lads. That's mad. England bench players are better than the Algeria squad. Yeah. And that's the thing. We've got such good strength in depth squad as well. In fact, Pratt can play this game. He can sit behind, even though we're Africa champions. Are you Algerian? It's sad to watch. Oh shit, I didn't mean to pick Tielemans. Yeah, that's mad. Algeria. Whereabouts do you live then? Also, do you want to sim the FA Cup semi or do you want to play it? Do you want to play for the treble?
Oh, thanks, guys. We're going to get started with the questions any minute now. And that's all we have.
Yeah, we'll give it a sim. And if we start losing, we'll jump in or whatever. Hopefully, we should come out on top of that. But anyway, I only watch FIFA because I can't afford a PS4 at the moment. Yeah, with everything going on in the world at the minute, it's hard to afford a lot of things. I'm saving for a PS5 and stuff, so I've not got a lot of money to go spare. I've got a car to run, bills to pay. So yeah, spooky. Hopefully the boy, if we concede, we'll jump in and try and get us level. Key moments, we'll jump in again. Come on, the boys. Ooh. Yeah, PS4 is going to be beast. Yeah, I know. I'm hopefully going to try and find a pre-order somewhere, but I don't know where you find one. Rudiger's knackered already. Let's start. Go on then. Perez. Finds Marty. Perez. Malin. Goal. Yeah. Come on. Done ya, Malin. Right, let's hold on to this ball lead and we're on for a treble. Imagine we won a treble, that'd be fucking sick. Oh, here's a Paris, we've unlocked a new meta for him. Oh no. Well played. Perez. Oh. Oh, well played. Pratt. Oh. Yes, oh. Corner. Come on. Ah. Swing it in. I love this. Go on. That's half time. Good first start. We've won. We're in the final of the FA Cup without actually playing a game of the FA Cup. In the final of the FA Cup. Crazy. League time against Munchen Lille. Hey, I thought we were playing Munchen Gladbach. Pratt presses again. Here's the headline. Everywhere we go. Oh, look at this. We're in profit, boys. We're too fucking good. Oh, they didn't make any subs. Jesus Christ, everyone's knackered. Right, let's pick the Europa League squad. Have we got any... leagues coming? That's alright, we'll go first team. Vardy, Madison and Tielemans. And Didi, Barnes and Under. Fact. Who Kent and Under. Siunshu and Fofana. With Pereira and Castagna. Where is he? There he is. And we'll put Simons on the bench. And then we've also got Pat if we need him. We'll whip Barnes on the bench as well. So Barnes. So yeah, we'll link that up. I'm just playing as an 89 rated player. Mad. Get some freshness in everybody. Here we go then. Our Europa League semi-final against Lille.
Okay, welcome everyone. Thanks for coming. We're going to start with questions now.
We've always been strong at home at the KP.
That's all we've...
Look at that. Oh, look. Oh, this is quite an OP team. Akone, Sanchez, Andre, David, Bamba. Fucking hell. Oh, no. I'm nervous, not gonna lie. I reckon we can clutch it. Oh. No, okay. Oh, we've got viewers just in time for the Europa League semi-final. Ben. Side. Leicester City fans. Everywhere else, there's building tension at this point. as we're approaching an episode 10 and we're nearly at the end of the first season as a Leicester manager. You see David there, I think. So anyway, Leicester City team, Schmeichel in goal and captain Fofana, and Sunja as the centre-backs, Pereira and Castagna. As the holding midfielders as Kent, Under and Madden as the more midfield, with Vardy playing up top as the lone striker. On the bench we've got quite a few numbers as well, but we'll think about that another time. We're going for the team photo. It was funny because Cengiz Under in the photo in real life social distance himself. As you got Fofana standing in front of Tielemans, that's going to work. As you see the Lille team doing the same thing. It's going to show us their team eventually. There we go. There's some Megan in goal, Selic, Kumbula, Fonte, and Baradic as a back four. Sanchez, who's on a yellow card, Andre as the holding midfielders, with Bamba and Akone as more advanced attacking midfielders, with David and Guardiola as the two up. So it's 4-4-2 for Lille, 2-3-1 for Leicester, and it's a Euro final spot at the wheel for both of them. And this is obviously the first two legs on a Thursday night. Approaching the business end of the season. Already secured one final this week, and that was against Newcastle to secure a Europa League, cup, an FA Cup place. If he was not offside there would have been some danger, I sense, for Leicester. Tielemans as well to come up for the header. Vardy uses it. He just holds it up, gives it to Tielemans. Tielemans finds Cengiz, finds Vardy. Vardy finds Maddison, who fouled on the edge of the box. And that was naughty. That was very naughty. So 21 yards out. We're going to put James Maddison on it. Oh, it's off the post. No, I've hit both posts. That was so close. Oh no, that's so unlucky from James Maddison. And that would have been one way to open the semi-final scoring in the Europa League. Renato Sanchez. I looked to buy at the start of the season because he's quite OP on the game. Very well tackled by Wilfred Ndidi. And that was Ryan Kent in the wide areas. He's looking to accelerate away. He finds looks to find Vardy, and Jose Fontaine steps the former Saint, who used to play in the Premier League as the Southampton captain. And it's been very scrappy from both teams so far, as Pereira finds Tielemans. Maddison lays it off to Ndidi. Ndidi finds Vardy. And Vardy's away from Font. And Vardy's got one job here. He does his job successfully. 20 minutes into the Europa League semi-final. It's Leicester 1, Lille 0. It's a very good finish from Leicester, and it's been coming ever since Maddison's free kick. Lille have been on the back foot. And Leicester finally break down the wall. As Vardy opens up his body and puts it round the keeper. It's Leicester City 1, 0-0. Vardy's 7th goal in the Europa League.
Leicester City goal! Number 9, Jamie Vardy.
And Vardy comes back with another interception. Maddison. Looks to find Vardy again. But it's centre back, and the keeper gives it back to Kumbula. And now it's Selic who gives it to Andre. Guardiola comes short for it. Tielemans takes him, and Tielemans is pressured by David, but gets the ball away. And that's Timothy Castagna, the Belgian, who's been a very influential signing for the Foxes. And Maddison finds Vardy again. Vardy to pull it back, that's gone miles back. That was not meant to happen like that. And the ball goes in behind. It's Renato Sanchez, who's nearly tackled by Castagna and Guardiola. That should have been in back of the net in the semi-finals. As the Portuguese centre midfielder, the Euros winner, don't forget, in 2016. And Schmeichel pints that one out of the Leicester air and rolls it out to Castagna, who finds Kent in space. Kent's going to look to cut inside earlier this time. The footwork, oh, that was nearly very nice from the Scottishman. Castagna gives away a free kick, and let's see what they can do here. Lilla is going to look in the middle here, surely. There's bodies going everywhere, but it comes out at the feet of Ricardo Pereira. He finds the Turkishman. Cengiz Ünder, who scored 2 in his last appearance. He plays short to Vardy, and Vardy's shot deflected. And it's Renato Sanchez. Plays it forward to David. Sends it wide to Selik. And now it's Jonathan Akone. Ball goes over the top. It's Bamba. Schmeichel forced to make another save. And Schmeichel does well to get the rebound to go back off the Lille player. And it is a goal kick. Soon she puts Castagna under pressure, but Castagna manages to stay strong. And Soonchu plays out the back. It's Ricardo Pereira. Tielemans, the Belgian, finds Vardy. If Vardy can get away from Fonte, but Fonte manages to pull him back just enough so the Portugueseman can get to the ball first. Is there going to be one more attack before the break? And it is going to be for Lille, but he holds it up. And if Selik carried on going down the right hand side there, Leicester could have been in some trouble. But nevertheless they didn't. And Leicester going into the break 1-0 up, and deservedly 1-0 up as well. Is Napoli lead Mönchengladbach at Mönchengladbach Arena. Into the second half we go. So we're a quarter of the way through this 2-leg tie. And the Leicester fans are not quieting down any soon as Maddison gets the intercept. There's now Vardy, who's a bit isolated. Gives it to Ndidi. Ndidi finds Tielemans. Tielemans finds Maddison. And if Maddison can score here, that's big for the Foxes, and he does. James Maddison. That second goal is the big one for the Foxes. And who else would it come through? Who a heavily influential player all season has James Maddison been? And Tielemans again with another assist. And Tielemans is so undersung. And that's a great shot from Maddison. Bends it round the keeper into the side netting. It's Leicester City 2, Lille 0, and that's Maddison's second in the Europa League. 29 minutes after Vardy's it came. And 4 minutes into the second half of the first leg in Leicester. Ball sent through to Jonathan Akone. Jonathan Akone tackled by Castagna. And it's a Lille throw. Oh, can nearly pick that one out then. It's Renato Sanchez. Using footwork to get away from Youri Tielemans. He doesn't do too much, he gives it away to Bamba, and Sanchez gets it back. Now Andre. Finds ball through, Schmeichel. He's on his toes. And ball rolled out through Fofana. Maddison finds Vardy in space. And could this be 3 for Leicester? It is. Oh, what a shot that is from Jamie Vardy. That's delicious. It's Leicester City 3, Lille 0. And this tie is not over. But I think this match is, if you get what I mean. And that's a great shot from Vardy into the top bins. It's Leicester 3-0 nil. And Vardy's 8th in Europa League. We'll let him kick off, yeah, so it's not this as soon as it kicks off. Now let's start saving players for the West Brom game. We'll make all 3 subs now, because why not? I might put some sliders on after this game to stop it being this comfortable. Chengi's under. Oh, he just manages to get away from them. That's the ball, by the way. Salik gives it on to Andre. Now it's Guardiola, who finds a corner over the top, and the ball goes out of play. And not a lot's going right for Lille at the minute. And Javi Simons is making his first appearance in a while. And now Chengi's under. Comes away with the ball. He plays it through to Vardy. Vardy, oh, it looked to be nice. He should have gone for his hat-trick, but he looked to square it to the Spanishman, he is Perez. And Leicester hosting West Brom in the next game. So it's another game at the King Power Stadium in 2 days' time. As Sanchez tackled, it's Malin. Perez gives it to Vardy, and Vardy finds Malin again. And Malin finds Simons. Can Perez get up for that? No, he can't. Here's Vardy. Chengi's under. He finds Javi Simons, and Perez is at a better angle, and Perez puts the ball in the back of net. And it's Leicester 4-0. And Leicester are getting closer and closer, minute by minute, to booking a place in the Europa League final. It's been a very one-sided tie. And it's a good finish by Perez. And I think we do need to put some sliders on after the game. Then the Spanishman with his first touch, probably, puts the ball in the back of the net. And I'm just happy we found the new Perez meta of putting him in behind Vardy or in behind Malin. He's building a stronger and stronger club. And that's Renato Sanchez. Renato Sanchez again. It's now Guardiola. Lille need at least a goal from this match. As Castagna brings it down, sends it down the line to Malin, and Lille are just pressing so high at this point. They're playing like it's a one-legged game. Malin cuts inside. It's Javi Simons. Finesses, shot blocked. Oh my God! And Lille nearly put the ball in their own net. So it's corner for Leicester. Perez to take. He looks towards Sunshi. Headed clear. Javi Simons. Oh, if that wasn't such a heavy touch, that was going to be a shot that probably ended up in Rosette. Because Leicester don't need to do anything stupid. It'd be good if they don't concede here. This ball looks to be squared, and Leicester do well to get rid of it again. And now it's Chengi's under. Malin is offside. I was always looking up at the flag as that is miles off. And Didi wins the header. Simons finds Ndidi. Ndidi finds Vardy. Vardy for his hat-trick. He's got it. It's 5. Leicester. You wouldn't think this is a Europa League semi-final. And Leicester are just getting, well, Leicester basically secured the place. Valdi scores in the 89th versus Nantes for the Europa League. It's his hat-trick for today. Perez intercepts. He sends Vardy. Vardy's not going to score for 4, surely. Oh, what? Referee, have a word with yourself. That's outrageous behaviour. That was going in. Javi Simons at the back post. And Napoli win 2-1.
Just a moment of your time.
I'm not going to say we're into the finals, but we're definitely favourites.
Thanks for speaking to
Indeed, he's hopefully found his form, but I never thought he left his form, but we move. So we can go 3 points clear if we win this game, I think. I know I've seen another cutscene. No, cutscene of a... I always look at values. 400k, that's not too shabby. 350, it's not too shabby. Right, we'll just keep scouting them. Ooh, some drama. So we've got another 2 games in hand on Liverpool. Again. So we win, we go level, and we win the second game in hand, we go top. Who are the games in hand again? So West Ham should be a win. But then we go play Lille, and then I'm assuming the final will be here or here. But we've got some big games coming up, to be fair. Chelsea, I might as well finish the season. I'm here. I'll carry on until then. If we carry on playing well, we'll end the season this episode. So yeah, I'll be back in about 2 seconds. We're back. There's no comments for me to catch up on. Sven Bender's been sent off. Newcastle Everton's 0-0. Celtic beating Aberdeen 1-0. What else is happening? Still on 84 subs. Let's go. So anyway, yeah. and Lille. Malin needs a start. Barnes can have a start. Marky O'Brien can have a start. Perez. Where's Pratt? So, yeah, Simon's can have a start. Along with Chowdhury. James Justin. And Swansby. And then we'll go like that for the West Brom game. I don't know. Right, that down to 40. Pass area go down to 45. Goalkeeper ability can go up to 60. 60. 60. Right, there we go. So I'm ready to go and play against West Brom. I just want to work. So how many league games? 4 league games. 5. 4. So we've got 12 points available. And we can go 3 points clear of Liverpool. Well, this levels as we live. Goal stick. So we need to win. Well, it's going to come down to the last day ultimately, I reckon. Because there's 12 points available and we can only go 3 points clear at the minute with our games in hand. But yeah, I think Liverpool have dropped more points. I think they've drew. But anyway, without further ado, let's stop focusing on that and let's focus on our own game and the 5 at the back for West Brom. Lee Mason's the man in charge, I believe. Right, here we go then. This is the cutscene we want. West Brom's kit is right. Yeah. I don't know if Throat can handle the rest of the season. I might play this and then finish here. Schmeichel leads us across the King Power. As you shake all the hands of the West Brom players who've made a short trip up in 69 to Leicester, and the teams are going to come from. Here we go. The Leicester City side, the 4-2-3-1 with captain in goal, with Ricardo, Pereira, Swansby, Fofana, and James Justin as the back four. Holding midfielders, Javi Simons and Hamza Chowdhury, Michael Brighton and Harvey Barnes as the wide midfielders, and here's Perez sitting in behind. Brighton starts for the first time in a while. 5-4-1 for West Ham, West Brom. Sam Johnston, Aylin Bartley, Ivanovic, Ajayi and Kieran Gibbs. Vardo, Mateus Pereira, Livermore and Edwards as a midfielder. Dre Gray as a sole striker. So yeah, it's about. So let's get into the game. Danielle Malin kicks us off at King Power Stadium. And there's 4 Premier League games to go. 12 points available. And Leicester at least need to win 3 of them, including this one. It's James Justin. Let's carry a bit forward. Perez gives it to Chowdhury. Now it's Perez again. Leicester have scored 94 goals in 34 games. That's crazy. Malin gives it to Hamza Chowdhury. And West Brom is scoring so deep, sitting so deep. West Brom have scored 25 and 35. So it's the highest scoring team versus lowest scoring team. And it's Michael Brighton. Gives it back to Daniel Malin. It's now Javi Simons. The give and go. Malin buries it. It's Leicester 1, West Brom 0. The give and go from Daniel Malin. Nice finish. For assist. And Leicester just cannot stop scoring. Daniel Malin puts the ball in the back of net. It's Leicester 1, West Brom 0. There's now Jay Livermore. Pass deflected by Javi Simons and good footwork from Michael Brighton. Simons gives it on to Pereira. It's now Michael Brighton again. He's going to slow it down. The experienced Michael Brighton as well. It's now JJ. Gives it into Hamza. And there's Jerzy Perez. Javi Simons. Hamza Chowdhury gives it wide to James Justin. Justin's going to back himself. No, he's going to cut inside. Here's Perez from the edge of the box. Finesses it. Oh, here's it, Perez. It's Leicester 2, West Brom 0. And what strike that is from the Spanishman, who's only recently found his form and has only recently been given the chances from the Leicester manager. And what strike that is. James Justin finds Malin. Malin finds Perez. Perez just opens up his body and finesses the ball around Sam Johnston. It's Leicester City 2, West Brom 0. And Leicester look like they're going back top. It's such a great shot from Jerzy Perez. This is 4 for the season.
Leicester City goal, number 17, Ayaz Perez.
Ayaz Perez. Jerzy Perez. West Brom losing. I reckon we can seal their out. There's a possibility. Simons. Gives the ball to Chowdhury. Chowdhury hustles. I look to put Malin away. The ball is field as well. It's Andre from what they by Schmeichel. If they're not scoring them, there's a reason why they're the lowest scoring team in the league. And Chowdhury was getting an interception. Swansby put offside. There we go. Was that outside? I'm assuming it's because it came off us, but we move. But they didn't score the first chance, which is why they're low scoring team in the league. That was poor from West Brom. Leicester just need to react with 2 more of their own. You score 1, we score 2 is how they're playing at the minute. Or in Lewis' term, you score none, we score 5. Simons finds Malin. He's not going to give that. Perez decides to hold it. He gives it back to Chowdhury. Leicester just want more possession. They just want to control the game. Because Simons finds Malin. Perez has already scored from this angle once, and he's shut down very well this time by the West Brom defenders. And forces the ball back to Twanzebe. Chowdhury gives it to Barnes. Barnes against his former loan club as well. So Barnes will be wanting a goal. It's a big slab on the touchline, you can see. As we played 40 minutes. Is that not a foul, ref? Twansby does well. Malin looks fine. Perez, he's found Perez, and Perez needs to score them. Carl Bartley heads clear. It's Carl Edwards. And Gibbs sends it forward. Simons, Malin. Malin tackled. So going into the break, Leicester leading by 2 goals. A London derby again later this afternoon. Oh, I'm probably going to leave the last episode after this one. Any got so that's an interesting game. Into the second. Leading by so into just like he's been doing in real life as a 19-year-old. It's now Harvey Simons. Harvey Simons looks to find Malin. He finds Malin. Can Malin find the back of the net? No, he finds the gloves of Sam Johnson, and the ball's gone flying. And Luke Ayling, the former Leeds man, playing for this West Brom team. And Malin finds the back of the net, and that's just so good play from Leicester City. And it's Daniel Malin who finds the back of the net. The footwork comes to the left foot. Is that a Perez assist again? I'm not sure. So, Ajayi thought he was going to turn and go around the, but Malin scores his 11th for the season. As Carl Edwards is into, but I saw Edwards going off nevertheless. Leicester 3, West Brom 1. Mac Mayer playing for Palace. Luke Ayling. That's Barnes just over touch. Barnes down the left hand side. Got support of Malin, but he cuts inside, and Harvey Barnes. This would be a superb solo goal if he can find the back of the net. He does find the back of the net, and Harvey Barnes, that is spectacular. Against his former loan club, he has picked the ball up in his own half. And he just smoked the whole West Brom team. And then buried it into the bottom left hand corner. The heavy touch from Luke Ayling is punished to a new extent. Barnes on the right foot, finds the back of the net. It's Leicester City 4, West Brom 1. Simons takes the ball and it falls to Barnes. Simons looks to find Perez. Has Perez got the speed? No, he doesn't. Malin or Vardy, and that's another goal for Leicester, and that's 5. Leicester have scored 98 goals so far this season. And it's Leicester City. Leicester City FC. We're going to make some subs. I just decided. Kent can come on for Barnes. That's a tremendous performance. Right mid. Goes to count. Tielemans for Simons, because why not? And then we'll save the last sub. We don't need it. Mateus Pereira lurking around the edge of the box, shoots at the near post. It's 4-2. It's not game over yet at the King Power. Pereira's 3rd goal of the season. Chowdhury gives it a substitution. Ryan Kent. Now it's James Justin through Hamza Chowdhury, and now it's Tielemans. Tielemans finds Kent out wide. Kent cuts inside, and Kent shoots, and Kent, oh, that's fantastic, fantabulous, is I'm gonna say. And that's Ryan Kent. Is that his first Premier goal? Pretty sure he's that's as well. Why am I so far forward? Oh no, again. Max Meyer tackled. And now it's Perez coming forward again. Oh, and Malin beats Cobb. My controller's not working. Chowdhury heads it down to Perez. Kent. Oh, looks for Malin. Can Leicester score their 100th goal of the season against West Brom? Well blocked by Fana. And now to Ansby with a block of his own, and Leicester's future is looking bright. Perez. Oh, he's found Malin. And this could be Leicester's 100th goal of the season. And it is. And this deserves these bad boys. And that's a very good finish from Leicester City. Daniel Malin puts in the back of net. Is that his hat-trick for today? I think it is, but I'm not sure. I might have to go up to Ultimate for next episode for the bigger games and the final games of the season. And Malin scores his 12th, and Leicester score their 100th. And Leicester are playing today. Everyone you score will score 3. To be fair, I think the game against Lille will be nice to experiment the ultimate difficulty. As obviously we've already got a 5-0 head start. As far as the ref didn't give a pen for that, I was expecting it. Like the one that is actually a pen, the ref doesn't give a pen. It's ridiculous. Swansby gives it to Chowdhury. We've got 3 minutes added on. We've got about 2 minutes left to play. And Max Meyer, he's trying to get another for Leicester, but James Justin intercepts and sends the ball over the top towards Kent. Bartley's there. And that's going to be it at the King Power Stadium. No more goals, I don't think, as Chowdhury gets away with that. Nasty. And Daniel Malin is taking the match ball away. And I think that's West Brom down. I think, fingers crossed as well.
Got time for a couple of questions?
We'll have a look. It's breathtaking. We always a threat when we're attacked. So, let's have a look at the Premier League table. Change pick competition. We'll have the Premier League, please. Leicester, oh look at that, on 100 goals. Closest contenders are Liverpool on 74. So there's how many games to play? So 9th, 12th, 16th. So there's what, 9 points available. West Brom are down. Sheffield United are down. So it's just the last place to fight for. And we'll have to see at the start of next episode. Training now. Me too, but I'm not going to. So I'm going to finish another stream again. Sorry I had a couple of weeks off. I started working and everything and all. Second lockdown. Good. Every other day this last stream, maybe even a series may start because of the new lockdown. But thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.